What's my account name on? I actually forgot my Twitch name. The Gaming ROM. This is the Gaming ROM. Hello. If you're watching on Twitch, I'll make a playback. Welcome, please. I know follow or whatever they do. So yeah, like I just decided to stream today because I've had today's it's been a confusing day. I'm not really in the know with news. I just found out that two of my favorite people in the Rooster Teeth umbrella have, for safety, let's just say allegedly, been in some questionable acts, which is a shame. Because I like both of them. So yeah, it's a shame. So set the stream, take my mind off it, play a game I haven't played before, which is Nightcall. I'm trying my best to get my fucking stream up on my laptop here, because for some reason, I don't know. Oh. There we go. Make sure the audio's fine. Hello. Testing. Audio is grand. I get Twitch up on my laptop so I can look at it, and so if anyone comes in, wants to have a wee chat, I will happily chat with them. So yeah, what a day. And it's sad because I'm not here to, talk news or gossip or ruin anything, but like, God, I can't remember what this game is about, to be honest with you. Let's go balanced. But yeah, it's sad to see that this happens a lot in with famous people, technically famous people. They gain this power and they think they can use it over people. Some people just like the attention and kind of thrive off that, and you know what I mean. So it's a shame. But hey ho, I'm here to be positive, which is rare because I'm not a very positive person. Yeah. So let's go. If you have anything, I know no one's watching yet, but if you have anything to say on Twitch or on YouTube, drop the message, please. I will happily respond because no one comments on my videos, so it's easy enough to respond. That's gonna bite me back. That's gonna bite me in the ass. And let me know if the audio needs to be improved. It's I don't have my earphones with me, but got this headset on, which is plugged into my Xbox, so it's kind of hard to hear the audio and to hear what you hear. Here. I may do some acting. I don't know. Oh, I have to hit A all then. Sir, can hear me, or do I need to speak up? You're fine. She takes a deep breath. Sir, you just spent 2 weeks in a coma. The word bounces around your head. You need a moment to understand its meaning. Coma? The word scratches along your throat. Yes, you're the victim of an assault. You are aware a serial killer is currently on the loose in Paris, in Berry, or French. You feel the contents of your stomach crawling up your throat. The judge is pleased to call the killer. That's Russian. assaulted you, they would have touched your liver, and in most circumstances it would have been fatal. We chose you to put you in induced. Go. You taste better at the back of the throat. It's burning. I'm sure it's painful. Did they... I'm sorry? Did they catch the judge? No. What about the cops? Police would like to see you as soon as possible to ask you some questions. After all, you're the only one who survived the judge. Noise in the hallway attracts your attention. You turn your head. Oh, hell. You need to rest. She leaves the room. Her father's resting on. I don't care. He's the only witness. He's... I love him. I'm not reading this. I don't read too good. Before being in this hospital room, we never realized that anger was made up of a combination of pain and exhaustion. Anger. A feeling you know all too well. I am the judge. Days go by, and a month later. Night 1. God, well, look, I've got a bit of a problem. A real problem, that is. You have a pounding headache. It's your first night behind the wheel since the attack. Are you listening to me? You catch your process. I'd remove. Sorry. I just want things to go back to normal. To clear my head. Just to think of it all. He's watching you closely. He's trying to make out what's going on in your head. You know I'm worried about you, don't you? I know, shit. Like a son to me, you know. I know. You know he's about to tell you the story of his taxi fleet again. My father died left me the store. I could have sold it. I could have retired and go back to the old country. Just let him go on. But I decided to start a cab fleet with the money he left me to hide the guns from the neighborhood. The guy, sorry, I said guns. Yeah, shut up. And that's why I've got 45 guys like you working for me. I got the words mixed up. His hands flutter in the air, though none of them are any match for you. He smiles and says, voice suddenly takes a serious note. Do you want me to go over everything again? I'm fine. Please, look off. Save me the pain of doing an accent. It'll just take a minute. It'll make me feel better. Alright, fine. Oh, that's not... Right, then. Well, first the map. You spot potential customers to try to guess where they've been going, then you decide. When the customer orders the taxi, if there's no one else around, you have to go pick them up. God, my accent's slipping away now. That's the way it goes. It's business. No problem. The other fares, you look at the map and decide whether or not you want to take them. And then, you drive. You can read that bit. I'm not. When your shift is over, we do the numbers. And that's all. It's pretty simple. No reason why you can't do it. Alright, no overtime. We're friends here. And there are rules and regulations. You might not see it that way, but no one likes having a driver who hasn't slept for 24 hours. Anyhow, you know the ropes. You get? I know you're going to do a good job. Sorry, I figured better. So, I should hear myself. I'm not good. I don't think it's a good idea. You shouldn't be driving. The murder's still out there, and we think he's gonna come back. I got so fucking weird now. He could have seen your face. The police are positive he didn't. He attacked him from behind. I fell to the ground, and then he took off. Anyway, I'll let you get... Okay. Every minute spent in your taxi is a minute lost. You can count... You can come to me. Yeah, I know. That's the problem. And I smiled before I left the taxi. Just to creep you out, I've narrated what I'm doing. God, I have no life. A couple of colleagues... Blah, blah, blah. You are branded. You sit there and shift back to life. Despite the attack. Despite it all. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Is that a monkey? What the fuck? Let's try her luck. Let's try with the ladies. The two women get in your cab. Give your address. Oh, that's very nice. Nice. So, what do you think? About him? Well, of course him, not the bar. Well, I'm not sure. Sorry. He seems a bit. What? I got the accents. He seems pretty young. Dumb. Dumb, how so? You know, dumb. He's a doornail. All about staring at himself in the mirror, all of at the bar, but he got the drinks. But that does that matter? It's all about the princess. No, not really. He's got a good body, good looking, lots of energy, big dick energy. He's got the sort of animal vibe, like a little panther. I really like that style. Oh, Jesus. You really like that style? Jesus. My accent went from French to Russian to Arnie. Great. You know exactly what I mean. Okay. What about you? What did you think of him? I don't know. He was having too sure of himself and he spends too much time in the gym. Did you get that bit about? Yeah, please. That innuendo about sexual performance. He was pretty heavy-handed with all his expertise in yoga and orgasms. True though, strong pelvic floor muscles can't hurt. Well, anyhow, it was all pretty. You should write the book, The Perfect Gift for Your Ex-Husband. Jesus. By the way, if anyone joins us, I'm sorry. Anyhow, like I was saying. There we go, that's a better accent. Is it really that important? I mean, we're looking for a donor. Not a father, not a lover, not a guardian or godfather. Nothing but a donor kebab. Yeah, just a donor kebab. Yes, but still, if you had been a dad, I think you would have been out of there in a 5 minutes flat. I do yoga, I meditate 6 hours a day. I went to bed to do the ancient art of. And before, I'm actually out of breath doing these impressions. And serfdom did exist in Tibet before the 1950s. I checked on Wikipedia. I thought Buddhists were supposed to be curious and open-minded. He was like some old conservative dude in the body of a young Brad Pitt. But like you said, does all that really matter? You the Dragon Ball. You know, I'm not against the kind of stuff or anything. It's up to him if he wants to be a drag with all that yoga and meditation bullshit. Don't bullshit me. I don't have a problem with that. Anyhow, there is no way any of that is going to be passed on to us out there. But I soon. Wait, no, that's the wrong accent. But there's going to be a girl. I can feel it in yoga. It's not genetic. We'll have to ask Dr. Fidel. I can't remember her accent. Yes, I bet he'd really love that. I think we'll be messing with him. He said we could ask him anything. He's awkward. Thanks for oh shit. So you're saying I'm here for music? Yes, that's passed on. A bit pretentious, isn't it? Exactly. Okay, so if you don't want to believe me. Sorry to bother you, but did you hear that we were talking about? Some of it. Oh god, I can't do the accents. It's hard. I'm just after massive Chinese. No need to feel embarrassed or anything. We were just talking it out after all. Come on, leave him alone. I was just asking. I can't help it, the accents come out. Well, right, so my wife and I made the potential donuts in order to, I could save a baby. It's like Junior. Well, not really. We were wondering if you thought the pretentiousness could be passed on to the children genetically. Ethan Malone, Emily, he's a taxi driver, not a geneticist. Don't get all worked up about it. I'm just asking his opinion. Possible. Not really genetically, but there's the traits that you pick up, from learning and watching your parents. The taxi driver thinks there's a gene for pretentiousness, and that can be passed on from parent to child. Sorry, my partner doesn't mean anything at all by that. We've had a bit to drink, and it's the first time for us tonight. We're meeting donors. Be understanding. I'm a cab driver. I'm used to all kinds of funny stuff. I can imagine. Have you been driving a cab for long? Yeah, you could say that. Anyhow, thanks for answering. Come on, Emily. That's enough. But we've got this guy. Oh, the guards again. No, let's you know what? Let's just be nice. He's right around the corner. Let's hope he doesn't need to go down here though. That's the thing. Yeah. Oh. Are you bothered about all these protest marches? I work nights. Ah. I'm trying to think of an accent. Ah, I see. There's not much chance they'd come to protest at 3 a.m, eh? It's not really surprising, actually. I don't know what accent that is now. I don't even know what that is. Not vacation, it's not a weekend, it's not at fun of us in other countries. France, the land of sheikhs, the land of protest marches. The country is filled with jackasses, slackers, and simpletons. I know what you mean. I mean, every country is. Indeed. Take the United States, for example. They have no right to strike. It's do or die. Coronavirus can't spit. And they didn't become the most powerful country in the world by going on strike all the time. Strike, protest, unrest. It's like a nice wee punk song, isn't it? Strike, protest, unrest. While businessmen and manufacturers are working around the clock. French people should be ashamed. Take a look in the mirror and decide to change, to do something. They expect too much from life. They want to have their cake and eat it too, and bite off more than they can off thick to chew. Well, the world keeps turning. While the strikers twiddle their thumbs, workers are struggling to get the job done. That's better. Idiotic protest marches, the Frenchest thing and the stupidest. I thought the Frenchest thing would wave away flag, give up, but or eat a snail. We have to look at the masses in the eye and say, you do not own the streets, you shall not wield them like weapons. Say nothing. I once marched. It just came back to me like an old childhood memory. I can see it clearly from Versailles to Paris. I can picture the banners, the songs, and the people's faces. There were so many of us. We got up at dawn, thousands of us, and we marched towards the capital. Our pure, wholesome voices rose up. His voice shakes a bit. It was a cry from the heart of the right for high-quality religious education, while France was being crushed by the weight of socialism. We were being ideologically purged, completely decimated. It was the end of Paro something schools. The end of our culture as we knew it. I mean, that's nice and poetic. Oh shit. Oh fuck that. Those were the days. It was a great time. The left was running the country. He needs to but this is with a smirk on his face. And I mean the real left. Eh? What is that? What a lovely night in pouring rain. Good luck to you tomorrow with all these protests, marches. It's going to be a messy one. Okay. Bus it. What was there? Oh. It's actually pretty crazy. For weeks, I've been saying to myself, there's something off about you, something not so nice. I dug around, muddled over, bugged all my fellow cops about it because I was sure you lied to us. Let it keep going. I'm going to be frank with you. How can you be frank with your name? Buzea. I don't think you're the judge. Oh, nah, I just can't picture it. Like, you'd have to go to the extent of hurting yourself? Yeah. Between us, it's a bit of a stretch. But not enough of a stretch for my chief to stop going on and on about you. Seriously, he talks about you all the time. If I didn't know better, I'd think he had a crush on you. But, I take all sorts of action. I'm desperate. No, I think he's more interested in your profile. In prison at 17. And for murder too, oh shit. Since you got out, you kept a low profile, but you're lying about your name and your address. I checked. It's normal, you'd say. If they got word of your time served, no loan for your permit, no lease for your car. Meaning, no second chance at life. I personally like guys who want a second chance. No, I like guys who fight for a second chance. Basically, I like guys who are willing to work for me. I can act. I swear. I'm just I'm phoning in these lines because I'm feeling the greatest out there. Dodgy Chinese probably. My chief wants to go to the prosecutor with the first and last name with evidence. Actually, knowing him, he's not so hot on that evidence. So I'll give you info: victims, suspects, medical reports. Some photos are a bit disgusting. You have to be discreet. Keep it between you and me. Interrogate. Ask questions. Dig around. I've never done this. Don't worry. You're already keener than half the squad. And don't forget, I'm not asking you to make an arrest. Deliver the killer wrapped up with a bow in front of the station. Okay? You're no Batman. I'm Batman. You're just here to give me more information. Here, take my card. I'll call you in 3-4 days just to check in. I'll chat. And I'll let you know if I have any new info. Don't get caught, don't get arrested. Also, I wouldn't recommend trying to leave Paris. I know what you look like, and I know who your friends are. You can either be the solution or be the problem, my friend. I have to go. I'll check in on you. Know who. That reminds me. She know you've done time? Oh my little dirtbag, you cover your tracks with her. I did what I could. Yeah, if you say so. Don't try to mess with me, man. If things don't go well, I'll turn to it. I'll send your picture to all my friends in the media and every asshole in Paris. Your picture with your name on it. Your real name. Anyone close to you will have their places searched and they'll be put under house arrest, spend nights in jail. You have any idea how tense things are with that fucker's trail under him? Trial, sorry, not trail. Come to think of it, your last names are almost the same. You could be brothers, actually. Son of a bitch, that's a great fucking used term. Let me tell you, with that face of yours and your handle, they'll welcome you with open arms. I know, you have the right. I want to catch this killer personally. I want to drag him to court, ruin his fucking life. To the bang. I can't botch this case, you got me? And neither can you, right? Well, great then. We see eye to eye. So if you just say you're my informant, my CI. You ripped open your gut, you saw your own insides, you were in a coma. Yeah, you have plenty of reason to get back at him. Yeah, I think you're actually going to do what I tell you to do. You investigate, ask questions, listen to all rumors, you come up with a list of suspects. Oh right, and don't get fired. Without this cab, you're worth nothing to me. Say nothing. You say that when she walks out. I'll make sure you get more intel tomorrow. I'll find a way. Until then, not a word to anyone, obviously. Not a word. Fucking bitch. Excuse me, what did you say? Shit. 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 Quite like this game actually. Probably not the best game to stream. But you know, if this is where, you know, if people want to come in on the live stream and have a wee chat, then, you know, comment away on it. Obviously, ask me questions. You know what I mean? Just, you know, brighten it up a wee bit, because my charisma can only drag me so far by myself, may I add. You take a second to enjoy the silence of your studio apartment. Wee. Let's read these. Okay. Guess you don't actually get to read. Alright, okay. Alright. Weapon. Rare gun used. Okay, source. This is going to be a bit of a nightmare for me. I'm going to have to use my big brain, which is going to be hard. But I think we will take a look at it when we get more ideas and more clues. Because at the minute that wasn't, you know, it's a wee bit difficult. Open one eye. It's pitch black outside. Time for work. Let's get in the cab. We're gonna drive in a cab. Alright, for fuel. So what is this? What is this? What does this mean? Oh, that means going shit. I thought it would. There's a gas station there, right? So I'll go there next, maybe. Just follow. Fine, hey. We'll have enough. You know, we don't like him much here, but the rich Artenians and Parslow, they really respect him. Is that all? I read in the newspaper that the killer wrote a message in chalk, "Time's up." It was a slogan at the end of the junta. A sort of watchword from the opponents. It was time for them to go. You get it? You know it. So how are we doing for fuel? Our split for fuel. Let's go with this one. This guy's a bit of a twat, isn't he? Oh, wait. Move. Move! I can't read! The trophy thing has popped up. Essential passenger wants to talk with the killer. Thanks, but move! I'm trying to read. Everyone thinks they saw something, and this passenger is no exception. Watch him. Okay, Flowers, Ross injured does not either. He's looking at himself in the rearview mirror. His lips apart and his tongue runs over his teeth. Nothing stuck in my teeth, right? That's why I have the accents. You're wondering why I'm going to the airport, aren't you? Sure. I could tell you you're curious. I'll tell you, but it's a secret. Women today are too smart for us, man. Too smart. They're onto us the minute we try to hit on them. There are dozens of books on how to get lucky and how to score, but they all make the same big mistake. Do you know what that mistake is? They're written by men. I don't see why that's a problem after all. Deer don't write books on hunting, do they? Wow. No, let me tell you. All these books about hitting on women never tell you where the best hunting grounds are. Theatrical pause. Airports. It's brilliant, right? Women in airports are lonely, emotional, and available. On the street, they're always in a hurry. Not horny. Don't have any time at the movies or museums. They don't want to be disturbed. But at the airport, is it me, or is there a funny smell in your cab? Personally, I prefer older women. You. Single moms who are at the airport to pick up or send their kids to their exes. They are waiting on unaccompanied minors to get information about a late flight or a gate change. I walk over the counter, I look at the flight information, pretend to be worried. My sister, I say, I'm waiting for my little sister. She's never been to Paris before. I'm taking her to the Louvre. Louvre? I think it's Louvre. She wants to work in fashion someday. She's already very talented. I hope everything is okay. I hope she had a good flight. She means the world to me. She's my half-sister, but I love her like a sister. The half-sister line, it works every time. 90% of the time. The forced parents be married every time. Ha 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 ha. I gotta talk. A word of advice though, you have to get there early. Make a day of it, keep an eye on the domestic flights. Today's companies, it requires a little preparation, but usually I go home with 20, even 30 numbers. Impressive. I have to try that myself. In 6 hours, not bad, eh? Sure. Actually, do you mind if I ask you, bro? God. I think I'm doing nice to make you. Yeah, I want to say that. Let's go for this. I'm not sure I understand what you're getting at. Well, you're rather attractive physically. Pause. And is it really necessary to go all that trouble to pick up women? Don't women like you? That's beside the point. It's more efficient, more productive. I go on the make twice a week, and I end up with dates for several weeks. And it's also a lot easier. It's less, how should I put it, personal. I know I won't ever get serious, and that's what I'm looking for. You see what I mean? I get what he means. Wait, is he away? He's disappeared. It's really bizarre, that smell of shit. It seems to be following me everywhere I go. Oh god. He had shit on his shoe. Shit shoe. What's his favourite type of dog? A shit shoe? Hey. I think we're still doing okay for... Oh, this guy looks sus, you know. This guy looks sus. Never trust a man with glasses. No offense to you glasses wearing folk. Oh, he's going right down to the bottom. Be a lot of talking. Yeah. Everything okay? Yes, thank you. You're a really swell guy. What was his name? Sonny? I know I keep a wee eye on him. I think he's a wee bit sus. Told you, don't trust fellas with we're still doing alright for fuel, actually. Oh god, this guy looks dodgy. But what do I want to do? Do you want to shoot? Let's go. It's terrible. Slow driving and all of that. I mean, we're going the right way. Oh, wait. Why is he? He was glowing. I had to. Hey man, can you help me out? Oh god. Hey buddy, what's up, pup? You start the cab. Everything okay, Harvey? Yeah, sure, no worries. It's just There's a cap on my tail. Jill. A cap? Does anyone come around asking about me? Are you the killer? You know, like from the crime squad. Nah, nobody's been talking to me about you. The guy's been driving me crazy. All those questions to get my past, you know what I mean? Why is she doing that? I don't know, man. I don't know! At first I thought it was that killer, you know, the serial killer. But it was after me. Because I saw his face. I saw him in profile. Niall. Well, I saw him, you know, a few weeks ago when he did his last victim. I was like sitting on my across and killed some of my stomach hurt. I couldn't sleep, and you know, I saw him in profile. With this weird way of walking, sort of hunched over, as if he was tired. That's all. Yeah, that's all I saw. He had black gloves and the streets were dark. I didn't see anything else. But why do you care, man? I think I saw him too. Let's make him the killer. Yeah. Shit, I didn't know what happened with him. Yeah. Sorry, it's hard to read. It's hard to read all the time. It's, you know, it takes a lot. Goddamn caps are never good. Beep, beep, beep. Go kick sick. I should have fucking asked someone's everything right. I reckon this guy, he's questionable too. We got enough gas. She is yeah. Is she not there anymore? Fuck. Oh, there she is. She's moved. What's this though? She's flashing orange. We'll go to her. I think we'll have enough fuel, and we'll refill tomorrow. God, that's a long journey. Oh. South American? The Argentinians! Yes, everything is fine. Right, excellent. Told you. Argentina. It must be breathtaking. Yeah. It's quite beautiful. Although it's been years since I've been back. Why? I prefer France. Don't look surprised. It's complicated. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but there was a dictatorship in Argentina. Oh, there was a military junta. Is that a junta or junta? I don't know. Junta. Junta. My parents died. Should be that. Someone died. I don't think I could go back. France is just fine. To be frank. Frank. It's a beautiful country. France welcomed a great deal of South Americans in the 70s, Argentinians, Chileans, Bolivians. No problem. It was a long time ago, 20, 30 years. It's in the past, it's over. Like it never happened. I sometimes wonder myself if be a nice guy. Are you okay? Give me a minute, please. Can I ask you something? This may seem like a ridiculous question, or at least a stupid one. Actually, it's completely stupid. But I look at you. I mean, not for real, just for, okay? Like we're at a bar, like you want to buy me a drink. Forget it, it's stupid, totally stupid. Just I'll cheer up, sure. Yes, go buy that for just, oh, it's, you know, it brightens up the day and the boring journey. I forgot the first one. I said yes. Okay. We're in a bar. It's not very late. It's not very late. But the new ones there. I'm at the bar. Finish a drink. I got to leave. Please, go ahead. Shit. Nice evening, isn't it? Oh, it's very nice. It's only just beginning. I was thinking the same thing. I love staying in bars late at night until closing. Seeing people make themselves leave. Some have to force themselves, others surrender. It's an odd mix. Buy me a drink? Of course. But look at the kind of guy who drinks cocktails. I don't drink at all, actually. Something sweet. I could be wrong, but what about me? What is my tip? I can drink. Something subtle. What do you mean? Not something special. I won't be surprised in my life. Aren't you good at this game? I don't know. Yes, that's exactly it. You read me like a book. Don't you think time goes by? Time goes by so slow. I do. We hold on, we get bored. I'd like it all to go faster. For things to speed up. Can't say that. So we're stuck between these two. I like the way I laugh. You do? It's not a compliment. It's true. Thank you. Thank you. You were perfect. Unusually kind. I must confess that the way you came was truly charming. You have very kind eyes. You can't see my eyes at all. It's strange. What's that? There's something different about you. You're not like other men, as if refuse to please. It means something to me. I hope to run into you again. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my copyright strike. That was an experience. anyone. What are these dark ones though? I felt my, I'd say. Oh, yeah. That's something. I should be writing these down actually. I think I'm swell. Don't have a pen on me. I've got a notepad but no pen. Let's see what we have here. Oh wait, no, that was. Bumping her. Oh, so the flashing thing is people on the. Right. It says 180, right? No one here is 180, but she is close. So I'm almost. Tempted to pick that, you know what I mean? 3. Escape from Argentina's in the 80s. This could be her then. This is interesting. I'm actually really enjoying this game, you know, surprisingly. I think we still have unopened documents on our desk. Oh shit, that's the third text. We're gonna refuel because we're a tiny bit low. We'll do two fares, and then we will do a witness thing. Not witness, what do you call it? Fouled up window. Can't get the word. What is this? The scratch card? Lovely. She looks sad. Let's help her out. Damn, she looks really sad. Or is she just cold? I don't think so. Probably just caught it. Yeah. For the rain was too cold, I can't seem to get warm. Thanks, as I said, what I'm here for. Well, that's not all. I don't mind, there was no way I was getting back on my bike. I left it behind my colleagues in front of that restaurant. I know it's pretty kind of productive paying a cab ride to deliver food, but I just... Oh, it feels so good. Pretty good, though. I had a run-in with one of my colleagues last night. He's a real know-it-all, the kind of guy. He thinks he's been there and done that. The work is out pretty good, though, and the one that we do a lot of business, people will stay holed up at home like rabbits. I have to say, I understand them, yeah. I'm warming up, but sure I'm tired all of a sudden. Sorry, we're already here. You put up to the address. Right back to work. Back to the restaurant, please. I left my bike there. Well, that's not. My phone chirps, business is picking up, she says. But yeah, I think we're going to wait over to check it later. Sushi, it's so not sushi this time of year. Bars and curry is crazy, but sushi though not exactly the kind we eat at all. I shouldn't complain really, at least I can take it easy on my bike. I can wear my bike with no hat. Quite be rich, there's no mess around with me. Marketing and start a company, one of those super pretentious places. Everyone speaks their language and only eats whole grain. My boss was a total asshole. He was always grubbing. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely. So now I'm done with all of that. So that, my friend, is why I wouldn't trade in my bike for the world. No, you're right. Not as far as prospects go. It's not like I'm going to be made team management or anything, that's for sure. That's not all that bad. There are worse jobs around. It's just like driving. Yeah. But the worst part is, it's actually the customers. Oh, I swear it's true. You deliver their dinner because they're worn out after working all day, and they don't even tip you a single euro. Still, they're understanding and all that. They give me articles about all the big bad delivery business abusing us. And then they order sushi from the restaurant down the street. Never trust a stomach. Believe me, a bunch of cheapskates. But all that is just for time. It's for the time being. Promise. I'm putting a little aside, like my father always said. I'm going to open a takoyaki food truck. Have you ever had takoyaki? I don't even know what the fuck takoyaki is. No. Especially from Osaka, octopus fritters, and not just any fritters, my grandmother's recipe. Oh god, that's really into fish. I'm more of a meat person. Myself, chicken, turkey, pork. You know. 19 cents. Thanks. One's glowing orange. I think we're going to go a wee bit left wing. See what this one is. thought you saw something. A short, very sarcastic. Fuck, I messed up. You shrugged your brows. Treat you better than most companies. You have third left to read. You said success. It's a sensationalist article about the third victim, Sam Gortisher. Oh. Only if you remember to start, otherwise I will spend most of the bourbon. Oh god, there's a lot more people now. No one's glowing, so can't see what's behind her. Who looks as if they're in the biz? In the know. Let's go for Karen. Or not. What is wrong with my game? My game broke? Why is... Right, I'm okay, I don't know what's happening. I'm pressing A, but he's not going to any of these places. This game broke on me. I'm gonna have to save. Oh wait, it was moving there. Shit. Let's just do it again. I think we'll do this night, and that will be the end of the stream. This will be put on YouTube. So pardon me, that took me yawn. Very tired. So we're back to the start. Food anyway. It's just super refreshing. Oh, is this person wasn't here before? Or Sophie. So I should be. It occurred to me, since your wife left you, you haven't gotten laid, have you? That must be hard on morale, huh? I mean, there were opportunities. Remember Cynthia? That's her name. The nurse who changed your bag of piss. Or that chick you never called back. What was her name again? You know very well who I'm talking about. What's the name of that girl? You never called back. Stop fucking BS, right? I know you know. Go on. Okay. Um, this is. This is. This is a strange conversation. But he wasn't there. Interesting. That was interesting, actually. Cat? This guy's going orange. I'm drawn to just. I don't know what this guy's going. He's quite similar looking. Oh, you can zoom in. I didn't know that. I was seeing if I could stick fast forward past this, but you can't. I'm too drunk to drive. It's one of the guys on the board. Could it be? What a douchebag. Yes, this guy's a New Yorker. I can't do a New York accent that well. We're gonna have a. You got celebrating Christmas tea. No worries. I drank too much. Shit. I'm late with anyway, and they did. I think they were trying to loosen my tongue. One question. Yes. Do taxi drivers have some sort of policy or ethics code? Sure. Perfect. Because I don't know who to talk about this, and I don't know you. Well, I don't know. You look like a nice guy. Fucking shit. Been nice to my colleagues for years. My job was going to. They all think I'm relationship with the woman who lives in Strasbourg. And that we're going to get married. As soon as I get too close to Strasbourg, I start making up stories. We've almost broken up 10 times. I convinced them I'm not trying to have a kid, but it hasn't worked yet. Fuck. Thinking aloud, it's just the worst. Okay, cool. That's fine. I'm getting married in a few weeks to my boyfriend. Everyone who works knows. That is so. Well, that's that's fair enough. Okay, you don't have to keep saying it. I can't say it. I get you that. I'm not mean. My colleagues aren't mean people. They're cops, not mean. Just doing the job. You know what I'd really like? I'd like to have them over dinner. Everybody on the squad, they can see my place. We can play board games if they normally, And I can meet James. Yeah. I never- I call him James, or it just does exist. Jeez. Can you believe it? We're getting married in 2 weeks? Well, congratulations. They're living together for 9 years. For 9 years, he's been willing to live in a lie. No, he gets had as he's crazy about me and I'm crazy about him. He knows I love my job and could possibly do anything else. He loves me enough to let me keep lying. So, showing his spinning, I don't feel so good. I'm Italian, so oh god, he's gonna throw up. Please don't throw up. God. Please go away. Trophy. Thank you. Always comes up. I can't read because the bloody thing keeps coming up. You start jumping. It's fine. Sausage parties. Cheap alcohol, the lies. Deception. I'm sorry. It's fine. I have barfed like that since last Easter. They made me drink this South African liquor or something with cream and nasty. I can all picture it. I was doing shots when they shouted my name. Karate Kid, Karate Kid. It's my nickname on the squad. Jeez. Yeah, I was a judo champion, and I'm a gook. So, Karate Kid. Yeah, I know it makes no sense. It is racist. Yeah, a little bit at first. I didn't say that. I mean, I'm used to it. Yeah. I'll ask you a question. Go ahead. Fine, shoot. So here goes. What should I do? Should I keep on keeping on? Should I confess? Should I fit into my bed and surprise? Oh god. Just tell him. I oh god. I always say, if you are, of the LGBT community, just, come out. I always say, well, that you should do, but in reality, I'm sure it's horrendously difficult. Especially if it's not exactly obvious, if you know what I mean. If you're like very masculine, it's more of a surprise. But if you're camp, people kind of get that idea. That's what everyone thinks about when you're a bit flamboyant and everything. So yeah, don't say anything. I've had plenty of things I want to just kill it, don't worry. This guy's going. I'm going to go to a clue. Hopefully it's not ridiculously expensive. So nice to see you, guys and Roman. Come on, come on. If you want some drink, some coffee, yeah, go ahead. Don't drink coffee, drink tea. I understand. He's playing FIFA then. I have some questions for you. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh. Interesting. She looks distressed. Yes. Is it real? No. Yeah, let's just stick on some rock. No. Just looking forward to some Motley Crue or Muse or Napalm Death or Cock and Ball Torture. What? Wilson? What's this? La mathematician. Yes, okay. Source Ghost Station. What? I got you mentioned, you're right. It's a frequency that causes that vibration because it doesn't most people listen to music the news. As for me, when I work, I see the frequencies like these. They're broadcast, but no one else hears them. Proof that we exist as impressive. Math. Yeah, I guess not. Oh, don't even mention algebra to me. That was strange. It's a long drive. Mm, sure. Oh, okay. It was 8th December. The weather was crap. Never been so cold in my life. The water in the fountains and gutters was frozen. At the office, most of my colleagues were sick, stuck in bed. I was sick too, but I was new, so I sucked it up. I was blowing my nose every 5 minutes. My nose was red. My breath reeked of cough drops. We all looked like we were about to keel over. The switchboard phone rang, and no one answered. I sighed, got up, picked up the phone. A woman screamed in my ear. A tiger! She'd seen a tiger, orange or black, big as a motorcycle, in the Rue de Bucci. I burst out laughing, told her it was a good prank. Less than a minute later, the phone rang again, the second line too. Another one in the chief's office. A tiger, a really big one. Rue de Bucci, Rue de Seine, Rue de Beaux Arts. We were starting to think something fishy was going on, so we got to move on. We grabbed our coats and scarves. One of the guys from the squad called his brother-in-law who works at the zoo. There, it said it was like buckets, huge flakes, the size of your day shift there. We were better off on foot. When we got to Saint-Michel, we walked down to Palais des Grands. Augustine. Getting outdoors. The people we talked to wanted us to take their word for it. They swore they'd seen a tiger and they were dead serious. We walked the streets, the snow was blowing, they were burning. I'm sure you're familiar with that moment in the middle of the night. Paris is completely quiet. It's incredible. Like the city just stops for a moment. Yeah. Well, it was just like that. Utter total calm. Absolute silence. The team broke into pairs, checked the alleyways and passageways. Back then, the neighbourhood was like Swiss cheese with nooks and crannies all over. The garage is built without permits. It wasn't a highbrow neighbourhood that it is today. We went into this narrow street because my partner thought he saw paw prints, and he was right. There was snow all over the dumpster, on the roof of the garage, the building's balconies. The Taggart climbed up there, so we followed. We pulled out our weapons and started after the prince. Dumpster, garage roof, balconies. My partner was huffing and puffing, huge puffs of steam were escaping from his mouth. He stopped and told me that we must look like our ancestors, like prehistoric men wielding flint spears. Couldn't help laughing. We knew how stupid we must look. We got up to the roof. The tiger was there. Damn, what a shock. It was a magnificent beast. Almost 2 meters in size. Maybe more. Take our breath away. The tiger looked at us. There was fear in his eyes. He was shaking. We realized we had screwed up. We never should have come. If he attacked, we had to kill him. Neither of us wanted to kill him after seeing him. He stared at us. Paris was utterly calm. Snow as far as the eye could see. A white skyline. Men. He jumps off the roof. It was remarkable. I think she said everything. This was different. Like a natural instinct. Where was I? Oh yeah. We leaned as far as we could off the roof to look below. It looked like he was asleep, like comfortably on the snow. A giant orange and black spot. Paperwork. Lots of paperwork. Which God really took it to heart. It was a huge blow to morale. Like one of us had killed him. Like we had lost one brother. It was just a tiger. Just a tiger. I think I'd do just what the tiger did. His death seems so calm and gentle. It can't hurt too much to fall onto a huge bed of feathers. Seriously, it can't hurt too much. See, but jeez, we lost a lot of money. So we've got two conflicting things here, right? Yeah, this guy seems pretty likely. Not at all, seriously. You should come give me a lesson to the zombies I work with. I have some good news for you. Check them out. If you want suspects I gave you, and listen. So it's gotta be someone else. Is that him? Interesting. Well, that'll be it for this episode. Very long. Consider it a bumper of some sort. If you made it all the way through, I am on Twitch as the Gaming Ram YT. If you want to follow and watch these streams live and comment and stuff, if you're watching on YouTube, please do subscribe. It helps, it keeps me motivated. Leave a comment. What do you think? Who do you think it is? I think it's so far it seems to be the second guy was Salim something. I think his name was. So yeah. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will catch you all on the flip side later. And of course, stay safe in these troubling times. Social distance, wear masks, wash your hands, and all that good stuff. It's important. I hope that all of you stay safe, and your families and your friends.